Hey family and friends, and welcome back to my channel. Remember me in whatever you do. I love you. Alright, so I just want to thank you very much for tuning in today. We are going to do a bonus read for the earth signs. I am so grateful for you all coming and supporting my channel, watching my videos, engaging with the content. And I'm also excited that they are resonating with you. So just to give my appreciation, I'm going to go ahead and do a bonus love reading for February for the earth signs as a thank you. So let's go ahead and do... Let's do a 3-card spread to look into the love life of the earth signs, earth elements. Love reading for the month of February. Okay. And this will be for the earth elements. As always, the cards that are used will be in the description box. This is a general message, so if it does not resonate, do not try to make it fit. Take the messages that fit and leave what does not. For the lovely earth signs, let's pull and look into your love life for the month of February. What information and guidance would like to be shared with you? And if you are able, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment or your favorite emoji so I know that you are here. And if you would like to share with any other earth element, please do not hesitate to do so. Ooh, okay. Now, let's take a look for the earth signs. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. We also have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We also have 7 of chalices, which is also known as 7 of cups. We have underneath the deception 4 of chalices, which is 4 of cups. Underneath the heart-to-heart conversations, we have a knave of swords, which is the knight of swords. So what I see here for the earth signs is that there are some of you that are definitely in a relationship. This is for the ones in a relationship. And I definitely feel like there is someone who has their heart on their sleeve, like definitely interested in giving a proposal to someone, and they definitely feel as if they had their experiences in love and definitely would like to give a offer to someone. I also feel here with the 7 of chalices, the 7 of cups, that this has been a long time coming. It could be something that you may have wanted to present, but you may not have the opportunity to give this offer to someone. What concerns me here within all of this is the deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and underneath that is the 4 of cups. So I do feel like there's definitely someone here that may not be honest in this relationship and may want to not possibly move forward with this relationship. I do see, like, with the heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That and with the Knave of Swords underneath the heart-to-heart conversations, that there could have been some form of disloyalty possibly in this relationship. And I would like to go ahead and clarify the deception and look into what this deception is. Queen of Wands. And let me also look into this engagement. Knave of Wands. So I feel here with the earth signs that there's definitely a relationship, and I definitely feel like there could be, for one, growing passion, and another has been definitely looking like, I feel like it's more of a casual relationship, and I feel like there is going to be an offer to possibly go on towards the next step. It feels to me that there are multiple people in this relationship. With the Queen of Wands here, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Chalices. Also here with the Four of Chalices. And I want to look into what this heart-to-heart conversation is about. And here, the Queen of Swords. Go ahead and see what she has to say. The Eight of Swords. So I feel like the earth sign could possibly be dealing with air sign, there's fire, and there's also water signs. I do feel like this heart-to-heart conversation is going to possibly deal with a air sign. Don't get caught up on the signs, but it could be basically a message. And I do feel here with this Eight of Swords that it could definitely do with infidelity, cheating, outside partners, something of that nature, especially with this Knight of Swords underneath. But with you all having this conversation about this deception, let's see here with the Knight of Wands. Let's see how the fire sign is going to take this conversation. Seven of Pentacles. What does your partner want? The High Priestess. Okay, So what I feel here is that with this High Priestess card, your partner definitely has a lot of communicating to do, looking to cut things off, and I do feel like there's some honesty that's going to be shared. And with the Nine of Wands and the Pentacle, Seven of Pentacles, I do feel as if there could have possibly been distance, there could have possibly been options that you both may have explored. And I do see that with this engagement that there's going to be some form of communication that's going to share and reveal the things that have possibly been going on in the relationship, especially with this heart-to-heart conversation, the High Priestess, and all of this extra energy that's been going on. So I do feel like in order for you all to move forward, you're definitely going to have to release and share some of the things that you all may have been going through. And then with this new awareness, you all can then decide what it is that you choose to do or would like to do for this relationship, because I do feel like there's multiple like conflicting energies as far as outside influences and internal influences that is altering this relationship. So let me look into single earth sign energy for earth signs that are not in a relationship. That was a very specific message for someone. This one says, worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. For single earth signs that are not in a committed relationship. Okay, so for the single earth signs, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Underneath calling in your soulmate, there's the Eight of Swords, which is a repeat card from the last reading. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups, Four of Chalices. So here with the calling in your soulmate, underneath is the Eight of Swords. I do feel like you are definitely in a place where you are mingling and having encounters, and you may not be connecting with the person that you may want on a spiritual level. I do see you out mingling physically, possibly just to release any form of tension and lust. I don't feel like your actions is connecting to what you truly want as far as a partner. for some single Taurus. And then with the pay attention to the red flags, underneath is the Queen of Pentacles. I do see that you can possibly be dealing again with another air energy and also Pentacles energy. And this earth sign or air sign is saying to be mindful of the red flag. So possibly with the activity and the engagements you possibly be doing outside of like a committed relationship, you may want to be cautious with how you're giving your energy to this person, especially if it's a sexual relationship, because you don't want to be sexual with someone or intimate with someone and you may not know how emotionally available they are, because with you being a single sign and dealing with this energy, it could possibly become like obsessive and there's no relationship besides like without a commitment. It's just, you know, rendezvous is what I'm feeling. Here with the keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Underneath that is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups here it's letting me know that yes, I definitely feel here with keeping an open mind that this person you may have history with, you may have been with in the past. I do feel like you may be personally still connected with someone in your past. And with keeping an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's letting me know that you may be possibly still connected with someone from your past. You're calling in that soulmate, wanting to be with this person, and the red flags are cautioning you that possibly this person is just connecting with you just for a sexual release or just for the attention or the worship that you're giving to this person. And here with the Four of Chalices, it's looking at this Queen of Wands, and there's a person here. So you're like single, dating, but still have a connection to this past. And you may be wanting this person back, but it's telling you to pay attention to the red flags, because this person has no intention of really connecting with you beyond what it is that you already provided to this person. So it's telling you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, because you have to release what you felt like this soulmate relationship, or the soulmate calling in your soulmate, like wanting to be with this person, and actually saying that you have to release this person so that you can receive the love that is truly for you. And with you holding on to this relationship, you're not able to allow new love to come in. That was deep. Okay. Okay, so let's look into the Taurus that are in a committed relationship or marriage. Now, these are general messages. They may not resonate with everyone, but I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, that was a terrible shuffle. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into the signs that are in a committed relationship or marriage. Oh, okay, I think it's ready. Excuse me. This is for our signs that are in a committed relationship and or marriage. Trust, attraction, give your relationship a chance. Much better energy than the singles. The singles is going through something. Okay, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Okay, so for those that are in committed relationships in our marriage, it says trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Underneath the trust, we have the Knight of Swords. And then underneath attraction, we have the Ten of Wands. And then underneath the give your relationship a chance, we have the Queen of Wands. So you may be in a committed relationship with a fire sign or an air sign, and trust, this relationship is calling for you to have faith. I definitely feel like in this relationship, you all have to definitely communicate and trust that when you are communicating with one another, that you are making sure that you are speaking very gently and very peacefully. I do feel like some of you may possibly be harsh with the way that you communicate with one another. And then with the attraction being underneath the Ten of Wands, I do feel like you all have a very passionate sexual relationship. When it comes to the communication, there's like an imbalance. It's more physical attraction instead of the internal, mental, spiritual. And I feel like with this give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, that is how you are going to begin to balance this relationship. You guys are going to start balancing, because here with the Queen of Wands energy, you all are going to find new or create new passionate ways to discover parts of yourself that you may not have nurtured in a while. But the good thing I do see here is that there is an attraction. But as far as trusting the vulnerability of this relationship, I felt like you may be working too much and not being able to do simple things. I feel like the relationship is more physical than anything else. Let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. And let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Ooh, this Three of Swords energy. Let me clarify this Three of Swords. The Chariot. Okay. So what I feel here with the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords is for some it could be infidelity, it could be cheating, it could be with the Three of Swords, you know, moving forward. I see that some partners may be into a more dominating form of relationship. They may not okay, this is very specific. Okay, so I feel like there could be someone living a double life. And in the relationship that they currently have, it's like a more subtle, peaceful, loving relationship. But outside, this person is torn between their fetish. I feel like it's more like a fetish here with Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot, to where they are going and getting their fetish met elsewhere. Sorry to say, but there is an attraction here. I feel like it's like a double life scenario, and here with the give the relationship a chance with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles is that they're pretty much very much in love with the person that they're with, but they have another life. Another life, another side, and yeah, that's crazy. So let's look at some relationships. Let's look at some relationship advice for married and committed earth signs. Jeez, what's going on? I just don't know. This is crazy. 3, 2. Let's just stick to one card from now on, okay? Okay, so let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I do feel like there's going to be some divining. Some of you may be into divination, reading, not knowing what to do. As I mentioned, the communication really isn't there, so you're going into outside sources. And I do feel like one of the sources that you may speak with may try to inform you and let you know and try to bring clarity to your relationship, to your situation. And I do feel like you may sit with it, you may take it in, and you may understand why some bring understanding to certain situations, like certain experiences and or like red flags in the relationship. And I do feel like you going to your friends or to assistance, you know, asking for help and support, that you're going to get this clarity that you need. And again, this is a very specific reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but to whomever feels it, knows it, and definitely hope that you take what you need from this. And thank you so much. See you next time.